Hi, I'm Todd with Whole Latte Love. We have Mark behind the camera.
How you doing, Todd?
Good, good.
How are you doing, Todd?
I'm doing well.
Okay. What are we looking at?
Okay, today we're going to look at the Exobar office lever vibration pump and the Profitec Pro 500. Okay, it's both vibration pump machines. They work only off a reservoir, E61 groups, so they're in a very similar class of machine.
Heat exchangers.
Yep, all heat exchangers. I'll go over the similarities first, just because it sounds like fun to me. We have two pressure gauges, a steam pressure gauge and a brew pressure gauge on both machines.
Up high there and
Then down low,
on the Pro
up high,
500.
down low.
Yep.
Reservoirs are both underneath cup warmers, okay? Movable like that. Notice the two tubes, not that it's a big deal. The Profitec Pro 500 has a removable reservoir here. No tubes going to that one, not a big deal, just a little different design.
Now, both of these machines are going to make a very comparable espresso, right? I mean,
Yeah, it's really going to come down to your technique.
And one of these machines costs a little bit more than the other, though.
Yeah, the Pro 500 is definitely a little bit more money, and here's why.
Here's why.
Okay, a little finer finish on it. You know, the way the drip tray is done.
Really nice edges.
Yep. A little more, you see in the cup warmers, a little more into that. The steam valves are a little higher grade steam valve.
There's those sprung valves that you can't overcrank. You know.
Correct. You know, both actually valves are high quality and very easy to service. We always talk about user serviceability. Both of these are very easy to rebuild if they ever start leaking over time, if they do. So it's cake. Steam wands, both have no burn steam wands. The Profitec has a no burn hot water wand also. Exobar does not. Nice feature about the Exobar is, well, first of all, it's got a huge drip tray.
Huge.
Yeah, it's huge. If you want to adjust the brew pressure, right in here, there's a spot to do that. The OPV, or what we call overpressure valve, is right there, so you can adjust that. To adjust the brew pressure on the Profitec, you actually have to go inside the machine.
Speaking of inside, at some point we're going to take a look inside both. Oh, there they
Oh,
are.
let's go do it.
We could do that now, I guess.
Yep, let's do it.
Yep. That's the Exobar to the right.
Yep. All copper boiler
Yep. Yeah,
and stainless steel on the Profitec.
and that's 1.7 liters on the Exobar and 2 on the Profitec liters.
Are you asking me or telling me?
I'm telling you, I
Okay,
looked
good.
it up.
Okay, 2 liter and about a 1,400 watts.
And 1250 on the Exobar.
Correct.
I looked that up too.
Yeah, attaboy. Both have Jacquard controls, high-end controls, nothing to worry about there.
Yep.
Pressure stat, got a full commercial Sarai pressure stat on the Profitec, and we have a standard pressure stat on the Exobar. Now, like we talked before about user serviceability, getting in the machine, the Exobar is real easy. And actually on this one, the Pro 500 is pretty easy too. And once you get in there, as you can see, you can access everything.
Wide open, easy
Yeah.
to get to.
Yep, stainless steel frame
Yep.
on the Exobar and powder coated steel on the Profitec. Another small difference is you do have some Teflon tubes on the Exobar between the outlet of the pump and the bottom of the boilers, and that's where the water separates, goes different directions. Where it's braided stainless steel on the Profitec.
And then that, I don't know if you mentioned, but the OPV adjustment internal. And
It's right there.
Right there to
Yes.
adjust brew pressure.
Right. So for some reason you have to adjust the brew pressure on the Pro 500. Just take the top off, and you can get in there and
And
do
that.
your adjustment.
Yep.
And user serviceability, heating elements, very easy to access on the Pro 500. A little more difficult on the Exobar, but I don't expect any of you guys to ever have to change the pressure or a heating element, so we probably shouldn't belabor that point.
We're going to do
that's
some
the
bonus
insides.
brewing and steaming here in a couple minutes if you hang around.
Yeah, well, sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Accessories.
Yep.
The Pro 500 has a single and double spout portafilters, and the Exobar comes with a double only. And if you look at the two,
Yeah, lay them down on the counter.
the difference between, this has the angled handle, which I actually really like.
Yeah.
So when you're tamping, you're a lot more level here, help reduce channeling.
Yep.
And I mean, I just can't do it with this, but it's
Yeah.
nice. And
Not
also,
on your technique. It
yeah, and
helps.
it's got a good feel too when you put it in the machine.
Yeah, I
It
like
feels
that.
nice. Changes your wrist angle.
Yep.
Again, is that a big deal? Probably not. But so that's the basics of the machine. You know, take a good look visually, see what you like. You know, that's that's the big thing what to look at for these machines, because
So
they're both
very-
going to work great for you.
Very comparable. The steam tip, I mean, I think one thing that we didn't mention, it's single hole on the Expo bar, right? And
Yeah, single
four
hole.
on the,
Yep. And we got the 4-hole on this.
yeah.
It's kind of,
Oh, yeah. 4 little steam streams.
Yep. And then,
And one.
yep. You know, both work well for steaming. You just adjust your technique accordingly. You know, to get your roll in the pitcher,
All right.
to get a good froth. Okay, so that's the basics on the machine. Oh, no.
No?
I'm sorry.
Oh, one more thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
the,
yeah.
The pre-infusion chamber on the ExoBar brew group, it's a special brew group. They actually drill this area out here. I don't know if they drill it, but it's cast. So the shower screen goes over the top of this, and you have, when the water comes out of the center hole here, hits the shower screen, then fills this area up here, and helps you with pre-infusion. So you get the water enters on top of the coffee at a slower rate. It doesn't get blasted on right away.
So you get a little pre-infusion, a little wets of coffee, maybe helps reduce channeling a little bit.
You know, it's not like some pre-infusion on a commercial machine or some others where you're going to get line pressure from your water
Right.
connection forcing the water onto it, but it does drip onto it and gives you some pre-infusion.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. So hang around. We're going to brew and steam.
Okay. Yeah.
If you want to.
If you want to.
Okay.
Otherwise, we'll see you next time.
Okay, so we get to see Todd brew and froth on both machines. You ground with your Chiato, right? Your E37S.
How,
Loaded it all
how
up.
exciting.
How exciting.
Yeah. Well, we do want to
See
show
how
you
you
the,
do here.
we
Yeah.
actually really want to show you the pressure on the machine so you know what to expect. The steam pressure.
And this is the Pro 500 with a 4-hole tip,
Yep.
right? And you don't use this machine personally a lot, although, you know, just
Yeah.
because you can use pretty much any machine you want.
Yeah. Well, we have an ExoBar setup that we use every day.
Yeah.
We've been using the heck out of it for a long time. It just keeps going and going.
Very nice. Oh, look at that. Good job.
So
Okay.
Okay, let's go for play with the ExoBar.
So this is a single hole tip, and
Yep.
I'm really hoping that since you use this every day, you'll do
Yeah.
as well with it.
Yeah. Now, see, now the single hole tip gives you a lot of velocity out of that one hole.
Yeah.
It takes a little bit longer to steam, but it's really easy to control. You can hear the hissing for the air coming in.
Yeah.
With one hole, it's just cake. The other one that's with 4 holes, you got to balance the pitcher and everything just right.
So in your opinion, a 4-hole takes maybe a little more experience to
Yeah,
get to, or
my
are you just
opinion.
used to this one?
My opinion, but I'm sure some people would argue that
Yeah,
point.
their
You know,
own
it's all everybody's got a different opinion on things.
Right.
That's what's great about this coffee industry. Or one of the great things.
Yeah. There's no right answer for everybody, right?
Correct. So
So-
we get to drink today.
All right.
Okay.
There you go.
So that's how they froth. Brewing, just get your technique down. Both machines will do great. Pick which one you like the looks of, or check out some other comparison videos, and maybe you'll find one you like there. So I'm Todd and Mark. Whole lot to love. Thanks for watching.
Thanks.
Hey, why not subscribe now for easy free access to more videos on everything coffee brought to you by WholeLatteLove.com.
Oh,